Greetings and welcome back to the lab, lab rats. Greetings from the lab. It's that time of day again. It's time for the usual daily stream, but this time I have something. Okay, I lied. I don't have anything exciting to show off just yet. I'm still waiting a little bit on like a little smidget of EXP just so I could get this Fortune 3 pickaxe out of the way. But beyond that, can't say there's much going on. Yeah, I did a lot of stuff, I guess, in the early stream. Like, I got all these books shelves set up. I got this enchanting table set up. I dug out a little bit out of this hole over here. I do need to make it bigger. I also want to move the enchanting table down one tier, and then I also want to put in stuff like grindstones and anvils on the side. I do also need to start mining a little bit because I kind of took all of Arthur's iron. So I do need to replenish our stock before he comes back. He did say that he's gonna be busy for most of this week, because he's preparing for his debut on April 1st. So please tune in for that if you're interested. Even if you're not interested, trust me, tune in anyways. You'll get interested anyways. Beyond that, oh yeah, there's bones. I thought it's also time for me to get a pet of my own. And I also did do some quick researching on if there's an AFK fish farm that's possible on Minecraft 1.16, and it turns out there are. It's just that it's extremely slow. So I might take a look into that, and maybe I can have it running, possibly not overnight, but like when I'm working or something. Maybe that's something to consider. So funny thing is, NPCs don't know how to path out of sections like this. This is because to the doggo NPC, these fences are solid blocks, so it thinks that it's actually enclosed in a 1x1 area when it's actually free to roam around. So yeah, it's kind of like it's too true to real life, where if you have a dog and you put like cans around it, it can't leave. It doesn't know how to. Yeah, pretty similar situation here. So I'm just gonna tame this boy. Hello? There we go. So you're gonna stay over there, and you're gonna keep creepers away from me. That is your job from now on. Hello, Deadshots. Wait, did I didn't set the game wrong this time, right? Did I? Hoping I didn't. So beyond the little bit of EXP that I need, I'm just thinking, is there anything that I can cook up real quick to get me that EXP, or do I just have to go down back to the mines? I think I might have to just go back down to the mines. Yeah, I think I have to go back down to the mines. Oh, that's a little bit of a bummer. Okay, I'm gonna chuck this food in here because I don't really need it. These bones I don't really need anymore either. Hold on to this bucket. And down we go. Gotta close the door on our way out. So I did set up like a little ghetto fishing thing over here, but because this thing isn't open, quote unquote open water, or there's specific criterias that in order for you to fish up treasures like mending books and stuff like that, the amount of whatchamacallit, the amount of open water that needs to be over here is actually quite a large area, and it's like a 5x4x2, as in like 5 wide, 4 across, and 2 deep block of water. And the only things that can be on top of that are basically, what was it again? Lily pads and air blocks. So it can't have anything above here. And in that case, what's important is everything that, so all the fishing mechanical stuff that you want to build on top of that area is basically gonna have to be moved in and out using pistons. So it's a lot more technical. There are ways to get around it. I am planning on setting one up for long-term fishing. That way I can get myself some mending books and stuff like that. But in order for me to do that, then I believe the things that I'm missing are sticky pistons, so I need slimes. And another thing that I'm missing is nether quartz. I need it for the redstone contraptions. So I'll be keeping an eye out on that. If I hear slimes, I'm probably gonna be digging straight towards it. These diamond ore I'm gonna leave alone for the time being because I'm just a little bit EVXP short from hitting level 30. So things like this I can just mine. It shouldn't take too long for me to get the EXP that I need. And I completely forgot that I didn't bring cobblestone, so just gonna cover that up. Wood is renewable anyways, I don't care about wasting wood like that. Let's see. I don't know why I'm checking these manually. I have not Dynamap, I have Journey Map installed, so I can just look over to see which branches I haven't been mined through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm guessing that I'm gonna hit level 30 in approximately like 1 or 2 more branches. And after that I'm gonna go back up, I'm gonna craft my I'm gonna make my diamond. I'm gonna make my Fortune 3 pickaxe. Stumbling over words over here. And then I'm gonna come. I'm digging too far. And then I'm gonna come back, and then I'm gonna mine up the diamonds on the floor. And then I have to do a depending on how many diamonds I get, I'm gonna have to do a reevaluation of what I'm gonna be making with said diamonds. I think the priority right now is crafting at least 2 more pickaxes. So that in the long term I can combine them together and then make basically like the ultimate mining pickaxe, which is gonna be Fortune 3, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3. And then another priority is trying to make a sword. Sword or axe. Honestly, when there's not too many people on the server, a sword is still fairly usable, and we're gonna be switching hosts anyways. Is that another diamond vein? Huh. That's another diamond vein. So there's 3 diamond veins I need to take care of, so that's... Wow, I got really lucky. Like, there's one over there, there's one over here, and there's also one over there. Isn't that really close? Sword probably? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be making a sword. Because I believe with netherite upgrades, if you get a sword and you have smite 5 on it, it can one-shot zombies, I believe. Zombies, and I'm not sure about hoglins, but I remember that they used to be able to kill zombie pigmen the same way. Though I'm not sure if hoglins have higher defense stats. Sharpness 3 too. If it's sharp, I'm assuming with sharpness 3 it has to be with a crit, right? Which I don't really mind. I think the thing with smite is basically just for smacking without crits. I'm focused on critting everything anyway, so it doesn't really matter for me. But yeah, if I can pretty much one-shot everything that I need to through the use of just a simple netherite sword with like sharpness 5, looting 3, and unbreaking 3, I'll definitely go for that. That's pretty much all I want. Also, because we're playing on normal server, I'm not too focused on gearing up on my defenses too much. Like, I don't mind just slapping on random tier 3 enchantments. I'm just gonna finish mining this off. There's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't care too much about having like perfect defense gear. I will work my way towards it eventually, but I'm not gonna touch on that until I first of all get like a much more faster and efficient source of EXP beyond just AFK farming. Have you played Assassin's Creed? I have not played Assassin's Creed. All I've heard about it was just that it's fun but buggy. That's basically what I've been hearing about the series. I'm one of the rare breeds that actually haven't been playing Assassin's Creed. Surprising, I know. Minecraft is honestly probably one of the games that I've spent the most amount of time on. I'm pretty sure I've logged in well over 2,000 hours over the years. Most likely. I wouldn't be surprised if it's approaching 3. I spent a lot of time in this game back in high school and elementary. What was I gonna say? Yeah, also, on this server specifically, there's also a data pack that's installed, which which basically allows you to combine your elytra with your chest plate. So it can basically have all the defensive enchantments and the defensive stats of it. And simply because of that, I'm not really pressured to min-max my helmet, trousers, and shoes. So please give me fortune 3, efficiency 4, unbreaking 3. That's what I want. Come on. Not bad. So with this pickaxe, the only thing that I need to combine it with is basically efficiency 4 and unbreaking 3 pickaxe, which is a lot easier to get my hands on. A lot easier. So this is gonna be permanently on my slot 4 basically from now on. I did manage to get a silk touch pickaxe on the previous stream. I was kind of just tossing. While I was cycling for the fortune 3 enchantment, I ended up getting this one. I'm a little bit disappointed that it's not a diamond pickaxe, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. By the time that this one runs out, I'll find another silk touch enchantment anyways. Speaking of silk touch, I kind of want to check on what the upcoming enchantments are. This is Smite 4. It's okay, but I prefer sharpness. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly toss together a pickaxe just to see what my next enchantment is. If it's efficiency 4, then I'm gonna go for it. Oh, this is unbreaking 3. This is perfect. Okay, so my next enchantment is gonna be for a pickaxe. As for this stone one, yeah, I don't really need it anymore. I have a bunch of ores that I do need to sort out. This thing should stay here. I also do need to repay Arthur's ingot that I kind of yoinked from him. As for the stone and andesite, I'll chuck most of it back. I'll hold on to some. As for these axes, I mean, man, I'll just hold on to them for now, I guess. It's not like I honestly don't need to use this axe too much anyways. So, especially not while mining, that's not a priority. So right now, I just need to go back and claim all the diamond. So 2 pickaxes is what I kind of want, at least. 1 pickaxe for... one pickaxe for finishing this one with efficiency 4 and unbreaking 3, and another general purpose one, just like efficiency 5 or efficiency 4, unbreaking 3, and another one for silk touch. Oh, I saw +4. What was it? 14. No, that was 6 blocks and 14 diamonds. That's okay, I guess. Okay, next vein. Wow, that was fairly high rolly. And the next one. I believe you're here. Yep. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, God, it feels so good using a high efficiency pickaxe. So 32 diamonds. I have half a stack of diamonds now. Oh, that feels good. Okay, so with this many diamonds, what I could possibly do is I could actually just make a full set of diamond armor, because that takes 24. And with the remaining 8 diamonds, I could craft 2 pickaxes and a sword. That is what I could do with my remaining diamonds. But the thing is, if I do that, then I won't have any diamonds left over in case I need to make something. But I'm just trying to think of what things could I possibly need to make with diamonds that aren't gear like that. Nothing's really coming to mind. I'll stash these diamonds for now, and I also do need to hit the nether so I can make a soul sand elevator. Because going up and down this thing it's pretty damn annoying. As for the elevator itself as well, I do want to dig it all the way down here so that I can also get rid of this janky little staircase. But how am I going to make a drop chute down? I could have it drop down over here as well. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, one of my main priorities is getting rid of the staircase because climbing up takes way too long. But in order to do that, I need to make a soul sand elevator. So I do need to hit the nether, and I also need to figure out a way to... I do need to figure out a way to... Actually, yeah, I should probably figure out a way... I mean, a place for me to place the nether portal in the to begin with. Because for the nether portal, I don't want it too close to the base. Simply because it's loud. And in case any hoglins come through, I don't want them to be in a place where any visitors might have to see them. So I do want to keep it in a closed off area, like a cave, for example. And by cave, for example, I might... like for example, like over here. Like off to the side or something. I might hide the portal in one of the darker areas of the cave. And just have like lily pads leading to that place. Or I could have it in the turret. Not the turret, in the tower. And I could hide in the basement. Because I don't think hoglins are really smart enough to navigate through the ladders to get to the main floor. I mean, they probably could if they make it through. It's just that the chances of them like lucking their way into the main floor by climbing these ladders by accident is so low that I'm willing to just take the bet on it. So if I were to dig this area out to be as spacious as this area, I want the enchanting table. I might have it like built into the ground. So I want an enchanting table set up. And on the sides, I'm going to put like grindstones, and on the other side, I'm going to put in anvils. On one side, it's going to be filled with basically chests containing various ores, minerals, and stuff. On the other side, it's going to be full of chests where it's going to be filled with treasures. And I'm planning on having something like this wall over here on the opposite side be the nether portal. I think that would be a pretty good spot to place it. But the problem is if I put the nether portal over there, then people from this floor and the second floor are going to be able to hear the nether portal whooshes. I really don't want that. So what I'm wondering is if I put the enchanting table on this side instead, and instead I dig out in this direction, I might be able to make like a small room dedicated for the nether portal, and I just have the only restriction on that room has to be the doorway leading to it has to be at least 2 wide so that I can fit in boats, just in case I want to transport villagers to the nether or something like that. Yeah, in that case, then I'll need to make it so that I'll be able to transport villagers up and down. As for transporting villagers up and down, it's not too big of a deal because I can just I can dig out like a 2x2 hole and turn it into a water source, and then have them just bridge their way up with the boat. It's easier than using pistons. But yeah, I'm just wondering how far away from the portal do I have to be to not hear the whooshes? I don't think I'll need to dig too far. For the time being, I just want to clear this area a little bit. Like, I did mention that I didn't want to hit the nether too early before... Oh, server lag. Before Kazumu and Arthur are prepared for it. But I don't mind just digging around a little bit. I'm probably not going to be exploring too far. There's also the issue of having to relink the portal on the surface world, which I'm kind of too lazy to do by myself. Because the way that the nether hub is set up is the nether hub is built, from what I've heard, I haven't actually seen it myself, but I've heard that the nether hub is set up above the ceiling. So what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to go into the Nether. We're supposed to mark down the portal coordinates. We're supposed to head back to the center, like basically 0, 0, 0, in the Nether. And then we're supposed to take the ladder up, and then we're supposed to rebuild our Nether portal at the desired coordinates. And then from then on, we can basically have like ice, packed ice paths from our base to the central Nether portal. And if we do that, then we can have fast travel between the locations. So for this area, I'm just gonna dig it out a little bit further. I want the corridor to be like at least 10 blocks long, and I'm gonna have like a double airlock system-ish. I say airlock like it's a really fancy thing, but honestly all I'm going to be doing is I'm not even going to be using sticky pistons because I don't have any sticky pistons. For this little thing over here, I'm just going to use doors. 1, 2, 3. I should probably just light this place up a little bit better. And then 1, 2, 3. Bam. Actually, yeah, this place doesn't have any torches this side yet. 1, 2, 3, bam. 1, 2, 3, bam. 1, 2, 3, bam. 1, 2, 3, bam. So I did say that I want this corridor to be like 10 blocks long-ish. So if this is if this is one part of the doorway, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's how long this corridor is going to be. So from door to door, it's going to be 10 blocks long, so the entire corridor is going to be 12 blocks long in total. Which I think is a pretty decent length. Nothing like any wither skeletons, hoglins, and stuff like that that comes through should pretty much get stuck in this area, is what my intentions are. I'm out of coal already. Do I have any coal over here? No. Any in here? Nope. Okay. So I'm gonna ditch these diamonds just in case for now. I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna grab some coal, and I'm also gonna do some inventory reorganization because I don't need this redstone in my inventory right now. So first things first, I really should make a better pathway up here. I really do need to. Okay, so if I were to build this up approximately, let me just do a quick Y check. I believe this is the same Y level. So this is Y101. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's one floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2 floors. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what this means is I can build 3 floors. So 2 floors on top of this. And on the 3rd floor, I'm going to basically turn it into something like a lounge. And then I'm going to have a bridge leading into this area over here. That's my plan. I could honestly probably do it today. I'm pretty sure I have all the materials to just build it up straight. The only annoying thing is if I want to work on the windows on the sides and stuff like that, then I need to get my hands on scaffolding, but we haven't really tackled the jungle biome either. So there's still a bunch of stuff that we need to do. I'll carry most of the coal down since there's not much point in having too much coal up there because I can always get some more after every trip. Ow, ow. So go over here. The first thing that I need to do, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Grab a bunch of torches for myself. Oh, I completely forgot to do the inventory reorganization part. Okay, for the time being, I'll chuck these here. Iron ore, I should cook up. As for this redstone, just convert it into blocks. Just chuck it in there. This cobblestone needs to go. Ow, I keep forgetting that I didn't put stairs in there yet. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, bam. I mean it's... Wait, did I get the measurement wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's right. Yeah, it's 4 plus 4 plus 2. So that is 10. But simply because of the way that these torches are, I'm wondering if I should shift something over. No, the easiest way to fix this is honestly just replace the torches and just come up with another way to put them. For example, every 3 blocks like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then just dig another hole out. I think that's pretty much gonna be it for this one. And then I just have to dig out a decently sized room over here. I don't like seeing that grass block. Where is this leading out to? That is not what I wanted to see. Damn. I don't want to shorten this corridor either, because any closer and the portal wish is going to be even more obvious. Okay, so change of plans. Oh, the pickaxe got noticeably slower because this one doesn't have any efficiency on it. So yeah, change of plans. Dirt. I'm gonna make this side stick out a little bit using dirt. And then I'm gonna just plonk down the portal inside there. Where is dirt? There is dirt. Ow. I should be using the other side. I'm gonna do this, and this section is gonna be where the portal goes. That means these blocks are gonna have to go. 2, 3, 2, 3. As for how unnatural this is gonna look, oh, I did the same thing. Who knows? Hopefully not too unnatural. Oh, never mind. This is gonna look very unnatural. I'm gonna have to do a reassessment from the outside. And yeah, I'll have to reevaluate. So I'm missing 2 obsidian for this portal. And then once I get to the Nether, I also want to start brewing fire resistance potions because they're obviously extremely important. Where did I put? Oh yeah, I have the obsidian up there. I really do need to get this inventory situation sorted out as soon as possible. Okay, so there's a spider. I do want EXP, and I do want string for more fishing rods. I believe here is my obsidian. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Obsidian, flint and steel, yep. Up the wall, drop down. And over here is... Oh yeah, I can also get some more EXP through mining this lapis. Get this out of the way. I could start mining those too. Actually, maybe I should. Coal is actually incredibly welcome right now. So for anyone that actually watches and plays Minecraft, what do you guys prefer mining with? Silk Touch or Fortune? I feel like there's two camps of thoughts. I think that Silk Touch is honestly more efficient, but more efficient for storage purposes anyways, not having to come back up to the surface so often. But the satisfying feeling of just mining with a Fortune 3 pickaxe, I think just trumps all logic. And with this, I should be hitting level 30. And I can make my better pickaxe. This fortune pickaxe is going to be the one that I'll be using for branch mining as well. And then later on, I'm going to try to look for a mending book. And I'll also start up a smoker. Start cooking some kelp. And then with that, I can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, the perks of having a smoker, like having the automatic EXP generator thing, is the fact that for tools, for mending tools, it's a lot easier to repair them that way. If you don't have access to an EXP grinder. I am playing a little bit of a dangerous game. Huh, I didn't know that I actually could have placed it on lava. Wait, no, there's something else that's stopping me. I don't know what. Oh, it's because I'm trying to right click on redstone with it, is that why? That's such a dumb reason though. Okay, I'm level 30 again. I should be able to make my good pickaxe. I'm not going to start smashing them together just yet. Just because I have a lot of durability left on this guy. And it'd be a waste to just combine it right off the bat. Ooh, there's another bit of iron that I missed. Grab this. Grab this. And I'm gonna leave this coal for EXP later, that coal too. just so I don't forget where I came from. And because I have enough obsidian now, I'm gonna head over to the nether, and then I'm gonna grab a bit of nether quartz and start building up. Nether quartz, nether sand. Make this elevator. And my life will be 1,000 times easier from then on. So another thing that I've been wondering is should I put like a to-do list on my screen so that I don't forget what to do? Or should I just do them as I see them? I feel like a to-do list would make my life easier. But yeah, oh my god, I hate going up these stairs. Can't wait to tear them down. Up, 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 up. So first order of business is crafting the second pickaxe. Because I'm going to be hunting for nether quartz, I will be taking my good pickaxe with me. Might as well start smelting these. Yep, and grab this I'm never not gonna be using that. Okay. So this is the moment of truth. Let's see if the portal whooshes are too annoying to deal with. Nope, once I get about this distance, I'll stop hearing the portal whooshes. Okay, so for an objective approach to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the portal whoosh sound goes approximately 8 blocks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so after 8 blocks, it just completely fizzles out. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can still hear it on the 8th block, but once I go to the 9th, it's gone. Yeah, 8th block. This is halfway past the 8th block. From here on, I can hear the portal whooshes. Okay, so that's a good reference to know. So this corridor didn't need to be that long, but it's not just for keeping the portal whoosh noise away, but it's also for acting as like a gateway, a double airlock. So I don't mind it being that extra little walk. 1, 2, 3. Gotta make some sticks. Gotta make another pickaxe. What's going on with my inventory? Why is it duping itself like this? Okay, there we go. Efficiency 4? Oh no, it's just unbreaking 3. That's frustrating. That is incredibly frustrating. So that means I might have to make another. I might have to gamble with another pickaxe or two. Let me make some additional sticks. So on the list of things that I need to make, an axe is one of them. A sword is one of them. Another pickaxe is another one of them. Huh. So sword is unbreaking. Pickaxe is unbreaking. I believe axe is unbreaking. Yeah, unbreaking is kind of just topping of the charts right now. In that case, I'm gonna do a crap enchantment and just get rid of it. Do I have leather? I do have leather. I should also have reeds somewhere. I'll just use these. So loyalty, aqua affinity. So what's the next one? Unbreaking, unbreaking, again, unbreaking. Protection 1. Another unbreaking one? Okay, that's knockback too. That's okay. I want one with efficiency 4. Efficiency 4. This is what I want. Fire aspect 2 and efficiency 4. So I'll be going for this diamond pickaxe. So just as a personal reminder, I'm gonna be keeping it under here, just so I don't forget what I'm enchanting. As for these books, I'll just chuck them over here. I'll keep the diamonds in here as well. As for the redstone, once again, just craft them into blocks and just chuck them in. Obsidian, I can just keep it over here as well. Inventory's getting worse and worse every day. So this aqua affinity, this is slightly more valuable. I mean, is this slightly valuable? These two are just trash. I'm probably just gonna throw these away. Actually, no, I can just make a grindstone. I forgot about that. So in order for me to make a grindstone, I believe I need smooth stone and I have to turn it into slabs. This dirt I can return to its original place. The rest of these books I'll keep in here. Everything that I put up here is just going to be basically for checking what kind of enchants and just getting trash stuff out of the way. This leather, I swear I had more sugarcane. I thought I had a surplus of leather. I mean, not leather, sugarcane. I mean, I do have a surplus of sugarcane, but I thought I collected it. As for all this sugarcane, I'm gonna take it all down because it's starting to become an eyesore. I'll replant it as needed. But for now, it served its purpose. I don't need it anymore. Oh, the sounds. So in order to reduce server lag, there is a plugin where dropped items can stack beyond 64. Because if you end up grinding it like enderman farms and stuff like that, then you're gonna end up seeing ender pearls on the floor by like the hundreds, if not thousands. This plugin should help alleviate some of that server lag by reducing the number of entities on the floor. So just grab onto this. So as you can see by how high these sugarcane are growing, this is clearly not a vanilla server. It's actually kind of crazy how powerful this is going. Now this is the kind of a yield you would normally see on a normal server without a much bigger sugarcane farm. Ow. I should probably take this opportunity to move my bed indoors. Oh, get me away. Why are you doing this? Why are you not running properly? Should be home safe. Thunderstorm. So just for now. Come on. There we go. What are you doing up here? That's a lot of sugarcane. Now, how much leather do I have? 2 over here. I have 10, so I just need 30. Oh, whoops. I grabbed too many. 30. Yep. Grab this, grab this, grab this. I should be able to make an anvil, I think. No, I do not have enough iron. Believe I need sticks. Grindstone, Minecraft. Needs planks. These grind. There we go. And with these, I can just throw them into the grinder. Get some EXP back. As for the rest of the stone, I'll keep it in here. Right, I need to start making casks. Barrels. I also need more, whatchamacallit, I need leather so I can make frames. In hindsight, I probably should have gone with frames. Ow. Should I just clear this place out first? Maybe that'd be a better idea. I think I'll do that. It's gonna go pretty quickly with my new pickaxe anyways. Because I have plans to combine this with another pickaxe, I'm not being too conservative with its durability, even though it's not mending. I should probably burn through this iron pickaxe first though. But it's so slow. Yeah, I'm gonna ditch this pickaxe. I'm just gonna go straight to the better one. Unbreaking 2 pickaxe. You had your chance to be useful. But now you're just EXP. Now you'll be used to check what enchantments there are. There we go. I also forgot how the torch placement went. So there's 3 on each wall, and there's 2 on the double corners, not on the single ones. Okay. By 2 on the double corners, I mean the 2 on the ones with 2 blocks like this, not the single one. So because, oh no, I can still place them over here like this. I think it was the further along. I believe it's on the far edge. Yep, far edge. What did I just get hit by? So on this corner over here, and I believe it's this corner. Yep. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, now I just want a better better shovel. For dirt to take that long to mine, inexcusable. Oh, that leads outside, doesn't it? It does. That's kind of annoying. I'm gonna have to fill this up with cobblestone. Actually, let me just collect these. I don't want grass to be growing here. Looks good, not quite. I need this to be all cobblestone. I'll replace it with a better looking stone later, like possibly andesite or something. Polished andesite maybe. I'll decorate the walls later, but for now, I just don't want to see dirt. It's too much of a contrast. Also makes the building look whack. This should be 1, 2, and this should be the last one. No, this is too narrow. It should be here. 1, 2 block, 1, 2. This is the way it should look. Yep. Should be 2 blocks. Should be single. Torches go here. So there goes 1 shovel. I guess that was my wood and my stone shovel. I guess that's why it was taking so long. So double, single, single, and then should be this. And then I believe these, it's 2 blocks deep over here. Another torch over here, and over here, it should go 2 blocks. Get this dirt out of, get this clay out of the way. Torch here, torch here. I should get rid of this clay. 2, bam. So 1, 2 space, 1, 2. 1, 2 space, yep. So this is a wall. Should be 2 blocks deep. Not torch over there, should be torch over here. Torch over here. Torch over here. Torch over here. 2, single, single, single. Torch over here. And this wall needs to be cobblestone. Two, 1, 1, 1, 2. Whoops, didn't mean to take that one. And then this wall needs to be lit up over here. One, 2, 3. There's 1 torch down. Smack these in there. 1, 2, torch. 1, 2, torch. And it should be following the ceiling. Yeah, it's right. And there should be 2 blocks deep. And there should be torch over here. Is my inventory full? It is. Okay, so just craft clay. 2, 1, 1. This one needs a torch. Like this. And then this thing needs to be 2 blocks deep. And then I should be breaking over into the other side. Yeah. Like so. Something doesn't add up. It should be like this. Okay. Because I dug this in too deep, even though this design is kind of temporary, I thought it'd be more fitting. So all I have to do now is just basically just hollow out this section over here and move my enchanting table setup down here. I think that's pretty much it for this floor for the time being. Oh, I also need to dig out the floor and then put in the wooden pattern that I have up there for continuity's sake. My pickaxe is kind of getting hammered right now, though. It's not too big of a problem. Once I hit level 30 again, I'll merge it with the good pickaxe, with the fast one, not the good one, yeah, with the fast one, and then I think it should be back to full HP, so it should be fine. As for when I can get merging is another question. I think with the quick visit to the Nether that I can make in the next hour, I should be able to get enough pieces to make the automatic fish farm. Because we're still running on 1.16 and not any of the snapshots. I'll have to double check. But the fact that I'm missing sticky pistons is what's probably going to be holding me back from actually making the AFK fisher. Because if I were to have that running overnight or while I'm working, I know in 1.15 it wasn't uncommon to come back to a couple of mending books every session. But right now, with the way that things are, I have a feeling that it might be easier to just start up a village breeder and just find mending book trays for myself. That's something that is what I might have to do. Okay, I'll I'll finally make some stairs, I guess, some ladders. Bloop. One, two, three, four. Okay. So my next order of business is taking out the floor. I wonder if I should just hit the Nether first. Because I don't know how much of the Nether quartz has been mined already. So that's kind of a problem. Kind of a problem, but not too big of a problem. I'm pretty sure there should still be some around, though just to be safe, I should probably get to the Nether early. Yeah, it can be a bit tricky. And also because I don't think my pickaxe is gonna last much longer. So I'm just gonna play it safe and just head straight over to the Nether for the time being. I have no idea how strong the enemy Nether pigmen and stuff like that are. So just to be safe, I'm gonna put my pickaxe away and I'm gonna just take a regular old pickaxe. Nothing else in my inventory is too valuable, so I'll just dump that as well. This I don't need. Clay I definitely don't need. Dirt, sand, terracotta, cobblestone. Stack of cobblestone would actually be pretty handy. As for the rest of these, don't really need for myself. Grab these, stack these. Combine the rest of the clay. Barrels, I'll do some inventory management later. Ladders, water bucket is useless. Gold ingot, bones, oak leaves, flint and steel, iron I also don't need just yet. Flint and steel is mandatory, cannot ever leave this. Water bucket is useless. Arrow. It might be nice to have a bow, but I'll have to see. So I'm just in iron garb. Nothing too important in my inventory. So the goal of this trip is to basically get a little bit of nether quartz, and that's about it. Actually, for the nether quartz itself, I want to mine it with a silk touch pickaxe, and then I'll, because this one isn't too valuable, I'll just hold on to this. So with this pickaxe, I plan on bringing some Possibly glowstone would be nice. But even without glowstone, just a bit of nether quartz and... Oh god, where am I being spawned? Hello? Oh. Those guys are scary. I don't want to mess with that. What is the proper tool to mine you? Nether sounds terrifying, not gonna lie. Shroomlight is really cool. I want a couple of these. Yoink. I'll just take like 8 for now, I think. Seriously, what tool are you? Please don't hurt me, whoever you are. Huh. Maybe these don't have a tool. So nether warp block, do you? Oh! Okay, so I don't even need to find a fortress in order to get nether warts. Wait, that guy's armored. Is that a fortress nearby or something? That's scary. That also appears to be nether gold ore. Oh, okay. I heard that these mushrooms can drive hoglins away. No, it's not driving them away. It's not driving them away. Maybe it's not this fungus. It's not this one. It's not this one. It's not this one. It's something else. That hurt. That hurt more than expected. There's another. Wait, this guy's. That might have been a bad idea. Don't shoot me. There's no way they're gonna drop down and they are gonna drop down and come. Alright, you wanna throw hands? I'm down. You little shit, you're the one that started all this. No, I'm not asking for much. I just want nether quartz. Just a teensy bit of nether quartz. Oh, there's some more over there. Okay, I picked it up. There's skeletons. There's soul sand. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Nether quartz ore, some soul sand. I believe soul sand is the one that shoots you up with. Oh, I think it's this fungi. Yeah, it's warped fungus that keeps the hoglins away, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. So gonna get these soul sand. I did want to collect a little bit more of these. I did say I wanted like 8. So why are you there? Why are you there? I am out. I got what I needed. I'm out. This place is spooky. This place is way harder than it used to be. I'm out. I'm not scared of losing my items. I'm more scared of losing my levels. Because I don't have access to a proper farm yet. So I did manage to get a whole bunch of nether quartz. So that's very, very nice. As for shroomlight, nether wart block. There we go. So these even sound different when placing them. That's pretty cool. And with nether quartz now, I can start making comparators and stuff like that to make some decent farms. How many nether quartz did I get? Exactly 64? Really? I mean, that's a pretty nice number, so I'm not gonna complain. So beyond this, I still need 4 more levels. How I'm gonna achieve that is a great question. Shrooms, I can just dump in here for now. Okay, I think one of the first things that I want to do is I want to finish making the whatchamacallit? The soul sand elevator. Yeah. It's very important. So very important. Keep this in here. Maybe I should just start growing some of these. No, these don't grow on netherrack, these grow on soul sand. Alright. Soul sand. Just for now. Even though, like, there's no real point in me farming these, to be honest, because warp fungus is so close. I mean, not warp fungus, but you know the blocks I'm talking about. Warp fungus over here. The nether warp blocks are so easily accessible that there's no reason for me to farm them. So grab these. I feel like I should probably do this with a couple more buckets. I think 4 should be enough for now. This is gonna take a while, but it'll be well worth it, I feel. So on top of all those water source blocks that I need, I'm also gonna need to craft a bunch of signposts. Maybe the real pain in the ass isn't going down over here, but it's... Oh, did I forget to bring glass? I did. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna take things somewhat slowly, grab a bunch of signs. Then I need to start dropping down. Drop down. Take this out. Right, I should have brought the glass with me. Yeah, this... my brain. I'm trying to multitask and it's not going well. So, I think glass is the only thing that I need. Yeah. I have fences. And yeah, I'm only missing glass. Yes, glass. So with that, and once I finish building it up from the bottom, I can start chipping away at these stairs, as these will no longer be necessary. Actually, no, they are still somewhat necessary because I want to build intermediate, like, floors. Because I still want to make a floor on the ground level. I did label it. So there's an elevator up here that's going up. There's a mine shaft that goes down. There's a ground floor elevator, and then there's another... Okay, Nether Portal elevator I kind of don't need anymore because I already made the Nether Portal. So for this one, I'm wondering what I should make. There's already a storage unit. Nether Portal is not useless. Garden, secret area. But if it's a secret area, it's gonna be labeled, so it's not really secret at that point. Huh. Maybe I should have... Not mine shaft. No, this can be for branch mines. I need to stop with the aggressive all caps. Elevator, branch mines. For this one, I'm not going to set it to ground floor. I'm going to set it to... But having an elevator that goes straight down to bedrock is kind of unnecessary. Because I already have the little bit of stairs leading down. Whatever, I'll take this one at a time. Ground, floor. If I want to make like a laboratory or something, TBD. If I want to have like an underground laboratory or something, then I'll have this one lead down to it. But right now, I just need to get approximately 2 stacks of glass, and then I can start laddering my way up. I have glass over here, I think. Yeah, 2 stacks of glass. Two stacks of glass, and I already have cobblestone. Cobblestone and soul sand. Yep, soul sand. So for the branch mines, yeah, it's easy because I'm working with water. It's easier to do it from bottom up than it is to do it from top down. Now the question is, do I want to have the elevator start at the branch mine floor, or do I want to have it start at the very bottom? Very bottom is probably better. So with this, I just need to do... For uniformity's sake, I'm gonna keep it in... I'm gonna keep these signs on the middle column. Over here, this needs to be mined out. And yeah, this should just shove me up whenever I need to move to a different floor. And now the stacking begins. But before I do that, I need to make a water source. Now what would be a good way to make a water source? I mean, I could just make like any old water source over here. Like it's not too big of a problem, I'll be honest. Yeah, in fact, I'll just do that. So by doing this, I don't really need my sword anymore. One, two, three, four. Oh my god, this is gonna take a very long time. Okay, so a change of plans. I'm gonna dig the tunnel all the way down, and then I'm gonna put the glass building itself back up, and then... No, this is still the easier way to do it. Ow. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4. Like this. Should I just dig out to the side? I think that's probably faster. I can basically just do this all the way down. And from here, I can just go up. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Whoops. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Drop down, rinse and repeat. Wait, I was wondering if I'm at the very bottom and I decide to go off at the second floor, is that even possible? So if I just do this, it's not. So this one's just gonna shoot me straight up, which isn't too much of a problem, though it is a little bit inconvenient. 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Oh boy, this is gonna take a while. I probably should have made more buckets, but I'm not exactly rich on iron at this moment. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. But this is gonna be so worth it, not having to use this damn stairs anymore for climbing up and down. 2, 3, 4. Two, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 4. Kiwi fell off the world. I'm assuming that's in the end. Almost at the surface level. By the time that I get to the ocean level, that means I only have to do this, what, like 16 more times? 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's so nice that soul sand elevators, you don't suffocate in them. Really like that they're designed that way with the air bubbles and stuff like that. I don't know how you're breathing in the air bubbles when you're going at that speed, but you know what? We're talking about a guy that can carry basically like hundreds of tons of solid gold and diamond blocks, so I'm not gonna doubt his ability to suck in air bubbles with incredible precision and accuracy. This man has just built diff. Two, 3, 4. Two, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. All things considered, this isn't taking too long, I feel. Because the way that I originally planned on doing this was to make water sources at each floor, but yeah, this is way faster. So long as I don't get stuck on that trapdoor. Yeah, this shouldn't take long at all. Three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. It's so cool watching watching the stairs as they go up. Whoops. I'll collect that cobblestone later. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. This elevator is so nice. 2, 3, 4. My pickaxe is gonna run out soon, isn't it? It is 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I mean, I do have the silk touch pickaxe that I can just fall back onto. Not too shabby. Apex servers keeping in slow motion. Yeah, I don't know what they could do to fix it, I feel. Because I have a feeling at this point it's not just a problem with just buy better servers. No, I don't think it's that. I think there's this fundamental problem with this server code. there's something that's causing this on what's supposed to be like identical servers that are causing this kind of problem. Someone made a doozy with the code, is what I feel. And they're trying hard to fix it, but it's not that easy. Very, very sticky situation they're in right now. The worst part is when the slow-mo doesn't go away even after a bunch of squads fall. Like, yeah, there's something definitely wrong with the Apex servers. Something definitely very, very wrong. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. It's so much faster going up with this soul sand elevator than climbing the stairs. Incredible what technology can do. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This Minecraft server is lagging too. I'm starting to see the end. We're almost there. I almost missed the source block. That would have been bad. I wouldn't know where the source block was. Missing. That could have been terrible. Okay. Two, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Almost there. What's my Y coordinates at this point? 91. I think there's like 3 layers left. 3 or 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Break this down. Drop. Yeah. Also, another curious thing is whenever Apex servers slow down, right? It's not just like the way that they coded all the animations and stuff like that. Even if the server slowed down, it doesn't feel too off. That drop is scary. Don't worry, it's calculated. Embrace your fears. Embrace technology. It's funny how I'm dropping from this far and a 1 cubic block of water is stopping me from destroying all my bones. Now, I've been diving before. I would have shattered all my bones regardless if I'm dropping at that height. No. When you're falling this far, your bones are gone, so you have no choice in the matter. Water kind of feels like solid ground if you're dropping at that speed. So yeah, Kazumu, I actually did set up the enchanting table. I'm gonna move it down to the basement, which I just made this stream as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. But yeah, it's impossible to miss it. Almost there. Two. Four. Doesn't this look so nice? It's so much faster than climbing the stairs. Whoever invented elevators has my thanks. Greatest thanks. You'll be on later today to give it a look? Great. There should also be lapis lazuli for enchanting. Yeah, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the perfect height. 2, 3, 4. So I just need to do one more trip, and then the elevator should be complete. I kind of overdid it with this mineshaft. It didn't need to start at this height. Oh yeah, trapdoors can be waterlogged too. I forgot about that. Totally forgot about that. Actually, does this even need trapdoor? It kind of doesn't. It's a little bit excessive. But I mean, I'll just hold on to it. So that's one major project out of the way. Oh god, I'm running out of inventory space again. Huh. What do I do with this inventory problem? What do I do indeed? I'm gonna stock up on at least 2 water buckets before I chuck the rest in a bin. 1, 2, that's all I need. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, actually, this trapdoor is being annoying. Out, out, out. Yeah. So about the basement, I made this. I'm clearing this area out so I can make another floor, basically. And over here, I'm gonna be keeping all the ores, treasures, the enchanting stuff over here. And through this door is the Nether Portal. So I purposely made it like this so that in case anything were to come through the Nether, like hoglins or something like that. I'm pretty sure they're not smart enough to accidentally wander through 2 doors. So I'm just betting on that. I do want to use birch for those doors so I can see through them. Either birch or acacia. Actually, acacia would probably be preferable. I know there's acacia wood down there. Also, I need the XP. Yeah, I need the XP bad so I can craft my next pickaxe. I think I might just have to go back to mining then. Or I could start the construction of the silo. Yeah, I think I had to start the construction of the silo. There's simply not enough inventory space to be dumping all my cobblestone. As for the soul stand, I have made great use of you. Now you will be stuck in a chest. Birch signs, spider eye, trapdoor. Oh god. The inventory situation keeps getting worse and worse. Steak, flint, and steel. I don't really need it. Shears I'll keep in case I run into a mine shaft. I do want cobwebs because I feel like there's uses for them. Iron, again, I'll hold on to. But should I be mining with my good pickaxe? This pickaxe dies out so quickly because it doesn't have efficiency 4 on it, but the next pickaxe that I'm enchanting should have efficiency 4 on it. So I'm gonna stash away my Silk Touch one, bring this one, and I'm also gonna bring a couple of iron pickaxes. Literally a couple. I think I'll need to bring 2. And then I'm gonna head back to the mines and see if I can get to level 30. And then I'll probably do a bunch of AFK fishing at the crappy spot that I made. But the problem with the crappy spot that I made is... because it uses regular fishing rods, and because I don't have like a mending one, it doesn't net me much. I mean, my fishing rods run out easily. So what I'm thinking I might have to do is I might have to set up a dispenser being fed with a hopper with a bunch of crappy fishing rods. And I can fill the rest of my inventory slots with like cobblestone or something, so the fishing rods are the only things that I pick up. And then I can have it on a cycle where the dispenser keeps churning out fishing rods, or else and any excess fishing rods that aren't being used basically gets collected by another hopper and it gets sent back into the chest. I'm pretty sure I can do that with the use of dispensers and soul sand. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can do that, but it seems a little bit excessive and I don't know where I can source all the string to make all that many crappy fishing rods. So that's kind of troubling. Oh, I forgot to close the door. Just a little bit troubling. Okay, so for quick XP, I know I can just go back into the cave that I found. And then from here, there should be a bunch of ores laying about. And I will collect them like this. So, right, this section also needs to be explored. What? So we have to be, whenever you're dealing with obsidian, you also have to be really careful about the light levels because it's very hard to tell if the area is properly well lit with with obsidian being like that. So I do hear a spider nearby. Even though there's no chance of monsters spawning up on the ceiling, I'm just gonna keep it well lit anyways. I don't believe there's any other paths, so it's time for me to crack open one of these and start exploring. Just so I don't get crept up on, I'm gonna... Oh right, there's this area too. That is an armored skelly. I'm gonna check if this place leads upwards. It does. That's an enderman. I don't want to mess with that just yet. Okay, so this place is relatively empty. I don't see the lava pool going anywhere. So for this area, I'm gonna mine out the ores and I'm gonna close it off. So grab this, grab the coal because I need EXP. just so I don't get confused, I'm also gonna block this off. Kind of like that. I will do a quick check up there to see how far it goes. Once you get used to various ore patterns, you can also do quick checks like that to see if you're missing anything. I will not mess with this Enderman just yet. Actually, I'm playing on normal difficulty. It wouldn't hurt to actually just kill this guy. Just heal to full HP before attempting it. Oh. Oh. Why aren't you fighting me? Oh. Okay, he dropped one pearl. That's not too bad. Sounds scary as usual. Very, very scary. This place looked a little bit dark, so I want to light it up a little bit better. And I think that's it for this section of the cave. So for sections of the cave that I've completed, what I like to do is I like to mark it off. So by marking it off like this, oops. I hear you. So what this tells me is that I've been in this area before, and that this way is basically towards so 2 torches like this, for me, as a reference, it just means that everything behind here has already been explored and basically mined out. So that there's no point in me going through this way, and if there's ever a cave that I'm exploring that leads into this one, then I know that I know 2 things. One is that the part of the cave that I found is basically empty. Because there are cases where I might have missed like an ore on the ceiling or something, and I dropped down thinking that it's a new portion of a cave when it's actually not. So in this kind of case, I know that there's nothing behind this area. And another thing that these 2 torches tells me is that the exit of the cave is this way. So I basically just have to follow this way and just look around a little bit, and then I'll be able to find my exit like that. Because I section off corners like this, what eventually happens is everything basically leads back down to one central path. And that is basically how I don't lose my way in caves. I know some people also do a little thing where they basically like just only stick torches on one side of the wall and they just follow it back and stuff like that, but I feel like because this isn't exactly a 2-dimensional cave, and because there's upwards and downwards paths and stuff like that too, that kind of strategy doesn't really work. Although for some people that are actually good at memorizing their paths, it can work for them. But for someone that doesn't care about that too much, I prefer my way. It's worked for me for the longest time. It might work for you too. I'm at level 27. I still need a bunch more levels. So as for reference, I mined out everything in that section of the cave. And I'm just backtracking to make sure... Yeah, I need these 2. Yoink these real quick. Server lag. Yep, I got everything. So whenever you see 2 blocks of iron that spawn like that, always dig 1 block further because there's a chance, because iron usually spawns in chunks of 4. So you can usually find whenever whenever iron spawns in that kind of a pattern, there's usually more linked to it. So just be a little bit more thorough with your searching and you will be rewarded. So for situations like this, it's kind of tricky. So first off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to block this section off because I've already explored it. So 2 torches over here like this. And because this place might be forgotten easily, I'm going to mark it off like this so that I don't lose sight of what the exit and entrance is. That's a skeleton I see in the distance. I'm going to check over here. Yep, this place is tiny. Come on, reach. Yep. Reach. Oh, there's more anyways. Okay. Oh, there's actually a lot more. So with that, my iron situation was a little bit better. Same thing with the lapis lazuli. I saw 2 of them stacked up and I saw nothing connected to it, so I just decided to dig 1 block further and I found more. So most ores follow that, by most ores that follow that pattern, I mean iron, gold, sometimes diamond, though diamond has, diamond spawning is a little bit different. But gold, iron, and lapis lazuli follow those spawning patterns. And redstone and cobblestone are basically always linked together. Linked together in giant veins like this. Though they do sometimes spawn in those tiny patterns as well. I have to be mindful of my pickaxe's durability so I don't actually accidentally completely burn through it. There's no repairing a completely broken pickaxe. That's another little trick. If you put water underneath your feet when you drop, you can also negate any fall damage. Though that one does require a bit more practice, even for myself. Okay. So I'm at level 28. I'm making pretty good progress. So this section I can section off. Like so. And it's time for me to explore this area. So 16 torches makes a full stack. I'm gonna go with that. Wow, that one bounced off of me. I'm purposely baiting the creeper so I can get a sound disc. Aw, messed up. If a skeleton kills a creeper with its last hit, then it can drop a music disc. I'm just digging around to make sure that I'm not missing any gold, because I think gold can spawn in chunks of 3 like that. It is rare, slightly. I am also hearing another cave because of the zombie, the baby zombie that's nearby. sounds awfully close as well. No, that's not good. Just gonna blow up my torch. So I just need to grab this real quick. Also, smelting gold should also give me a bunch of EXP, so I'll rely on that as well. It's so close, but I don't know where it's coming from. Oh, I know where it's coming from now. It's down here. As for you, where are you coming from? Are you from there? You are, okay. It was asking for it, okay? It was asking for it. So with that, I believe the rest of the cave system hasn't been explored. On this side, at least. And so with that, I'm gonna block off this area as well. Actually, I don't want to block it off like this because hostiles can jump over it, but I can't if I do it like that. So I'm gonna do it like this, block it off. Step down. And yeah, I cleared that area too. And whoops. For this area, I'm also gonna block it off like this. As for you guys, come and fight me. Ow. Yep, and I can keep going. Really? That's it? One redstone? Ooh, there's a bunch of coal up there. That's a skeleton. Ow. The ticks per second is dropping. Oh, fight! Alright, place your bets. Which one's gonna win? Left or right? So right now my inventory is actually full. That's not good. In that case, I can quickly make blocks of coal and blocks of lapis. I'll try to, because this thing goes quite far, I want to explore to the end first before, yeah, start to mine it out. So in cases like this, I'll usually explore until I either reach the end of a cave or until I reach a crossroads. In the case of a crossroads, I'll block it off lightly without any torches, and then I'll start heading backwards and mining what's left. Okay, I should also invest in a blast furnace for this many ores. I feel like that's probably the play. Also, because I just hit level 30, there's no reason for me to worry about my pickaxe anymore because I can easily combine it with an efficiency 4-1. So for these ores over here, I believe that's the rest of this section that's left to explore. I think that's it, right? I'm just gonna do another run through to double check. Yep, there's something here. Crafting bench, I don't really care about. I can just pick it up later. I mean, I don't even need to pick it up. this coal. Will my pickaxe last enough? That is a good question. It should. Yeah. And with that, this section is done with as well. And that's the end of the cave. So the reason why I'm not blocking this part off is simply because, well, I can block off this part. Is because this section is my primary source of obsidian for the time being. I probably won't need much more than this, so actually for the record, I should probably just grab some more. Really now. Oh, true, my inventory's full. Do I even need this? Like now? I mean, I don't. Okay, I'll come back for obsidian when I need it. But yeah, that was a pretty good exploration run. Because I also managed to get not only level 30, but a stack of iron, which I really need for hoppers. A little bit of gold is okay. But this thing is also going to serve valuable smelting EXP for me. So I also need to look up blast furnace. So a blast furnace consists of a furnace. You'll do nicely. Block of coal. I'm surprised that I have so little redstone dust from my trip. I thought I would have had a lot more. So I believe a blast furnace is furnace in the middle. Or do I need a stone cutter for this? I think I need smooth stone. Wow, I think that's the first time I went down the mountain without taking fall damage. So yeah, I think I need smooth stone, which I should have a stack of-ish. Somewhere here. There's stone. There's only 5 in here, so maybe it's not in here either. Where did I put my stone? Huh? Oh, don't tell me it's actually up there. Don't tell me it's actually up there. It was. Okay then. So stone cutter might be necessary. Actually, is it this? No, that's stone bricks. I think I do need stone cutter. No, I need to quote unquote smelt the stone again in order to get the polished slabs that I need. I'll just do this, and I'll make a couple of blast furnaces just up top, like over here. Because blast furnaces should be cooking at twice the speed. Yeah, I need smooth stone. I need furnaces, smooth stone, furnace. Yeah, this one you can come with me. 3 smooth stone, a furnace, and 5 iron should make a blast furnace, and then I can start cooking this stuff up. Namely this iron ore. This thing needs to be cooked up ASAP. I need so much iron. Smooth stone. Okay. Blast furnace. There's one down. I know this cooks at double the speed, but I don't know if it's double the fuel efficiency as well. So if this coal drops down to 0, then I know it's the same speed. But if it drops down to 4, then I'll know it's twice as efficient. So I'll leave that going for now. The second blast furnace, I'm going to have cook up this batch of iron ore. And the third furnace, I'm going to have it cook up this gold ore. That's a lot of lapis lazuli we also managed to get. Very, very happy with that. Is there any other ores over here? Nope. So like this, make another blast furnace. As for this one, goes the iron ore. Third one I can come back to. I'm gonna craft my pickaxe first. And the reason why I need all that iron to cook immediately is because I need to start making an anvil so I can smash the 2 pickaxes that I have together. I'm really hoping that this one becomes Unbreaking 3 Efficiency 4. Please. So I have Unbreaking 3 Efficiency 4 and Fortune 4 Efficiency 4. So this is kind of an awkward situation. I don't know what the correct order to merge these are. Minecraft merge order calculator. This is too much of a pain in the ass. I'm gonna just... I'll just take the hit. So for the first merge, I'm gonna combine Efficiency 4 and... No, I'm gonna combine this pickaxe with Unbreaking 3, and then afterwards I'm gonna combine it with Efficiency 4 to get my dream pickaxe pretty much. Speaking of enchantments though, I want to know what the next enchantment is. So for sword, it's sharpness 4. I do want that on a diamond sword. So my next enchant is going to be on a diamond sword. Actually, on a diamond sword, I'm more concerned about looting. So possibly here. Efficiency 4 axe. That's where it's at. So axe is up next. Ender pearl, I can just hide somewhere. This place gets worse and worse every day. Coal I can keep here to a certain degree. That's understandable. But redstone has no place here. I'll bring back the redstone. Lapis lazuli needs to be with all the crafting stuff. This I can also craft mostly into blocks. I'll convert this many to just normal lapis. As for the rest... I really do need to make a set of stairs for this, or I just need to build up my tower. I think I'm gonna build up my tower. Frustrating, frustrating. Get out of here, leaves. So yeah, it does burn through fuel at twice the speed as well, which is about what I expected. And I need to start making an anvil. I believe it's 1, 2, 3. Or is it 1, 2, 3, 4? It might be 4. Nope, it's like this. Yep. Ooh, +1 iron block. That is actually incredibly useful. As for the redstone, and yeah, redstone goes back here. Andesite and all that other jazz. Smooth stone, I can make another furnace. And with this one, I'm gonna chuck in, obsidian goes here. Chuck in the gold. Keep that there. As for these mob loots, I'll make a chest for that. Smooth stone, I'll take the sticks. Drop the smooth stone there. Yeah, I really need to start building. This isn't the time to be dawdling around and crafting random things. Ow, ow. Okay, as for the anvil, I'll put it here. I'm pretty sure it shouldn't interfere with... Yeah, it shouldn't. Okay, that's good. So this one costs 8 levels and this one costs 16, so this is the clear winner. Efficiency 4 and fortune 3 and breaking 3. Wait, this costs 8, right? How much does this cost? This costs 6 and 4. $7 and 17. So this one has one of the lowest work orders. This one has the least. So combine this. 18 and 14. So combine this. I guess I can just label it too. Oh, I should have labeled it from the start. I mean... Okay, I'm not gonna label this just yet. I'll label it when I get my mending book. And I think that is when it's gonna be complete. So for the time being, this is basically worth 4 of the previous pickaxes that I had because of Unbreaking 3. So there's no point in me holding onto these iron pickaxes anymore. And I can just use this as my primary. I do need to get EXP back up. As for how I'll do that is a very good question. I also need to eat this apple, get it out of my inventory. So Nether Wars have... I want to get rid of apples from my inventory. Not make more. So there's this, and... yeah, I can just dump my mob stuff in here, I guess. There's another apple. I'll just do a little bit of quick inventory organization. Keep the buckets in here. Hold on to the shears and ladders. Bones I don't need. Is this all I need? So what's next is I need to start making the silo. But what I'm wondering is if I make the silo, should I have it connected up there as well? Or is that a little bit excessive? Because the problem is if I make the silo down there for storage, I don't want to make it too much of a pain in the ass to basically go back and forth between here and here. So what I'm wondering is if I should just make the silo like here. Like almost right next to the base. And then I can basically have a path going to the silo through this door and another one going through this door. I think I'll do that actually. So what I want to do is I want to find the exact center so I can bridge the two together easily. So I believe this should be the center. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks wide. This should be the center. And over here, this should be the center. this is definitely the center. This here, yep. Okay, so for something like this, my question now is how big should it be? How big should it be? At the very least, I want to have at least 3 blocks gap in between here. At the very least. So well, wow, that thing is fast. I forgot that this thing almost insta-mines. 1, 2, 3. Oh, just one torch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or I could have a diameter of 11 blocks. If I have a diameter of 11 blocks, what does it look like on a circle building sheet? Pixel circle. Width is 11, height is 11. What does that look like to me? I want the walls to be thin. So 5, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1. That's not too bad. I can work with that. Yeah, that works. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because the diameter is 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is about where it starts. And then, oh, I need cobblestone. Actually, do I even need cobblestone? I don't even need cobblestone. I can just start digging out here. Because this is the center, I need to start digging out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god, this pickaxe feels so good to use. I've also heard that if you have a haste bonus from a beacon, I should be able to insta-mine stone. So just by holding left click and just like swinging my mouse around, it should basically just... It should be breaking blocks as fast as I'm breaking these leaves. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just want to mark down the base of the circle first. 5, 1, 2. 1, 2. And then I believe it's just 2 diagonal corners like this. So for over here, it's 1, 2. One, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. Like so. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. 2, 3. 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2. As for here, it's 1, 2 as well. 3. And then it should connect. Yep. As for here, 1, 2, 2, 3. And then it just connects. Yep. Perfect. So for each of these levels inside, the way I want to plan this out is because there's a door over here, I want to have double chest, 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 double chest. And I want to stack like 3 or 4 of these on each floor and have it just go spiraling upwards. As for how to move up and down, I'm considering I might make a soul sand elevator in the middle. No, not soul sand elevator. That's not the right way to do it. I need an elevator that can take me up and down to a fixed floor as needed. The simplest solution to that would be using ladders. Because I don't expect, because people don't need to be fast traveling up and down because this tower isn't going to be ridiculously tall to begin with. At most, it's going to be like half the height of this tower. Actually, speaking of this tower, I'm wondering if it's gonna reach the world build limit. Minecraft world build limit. Oh, the world limit is 256 blocks from top to bottom, so I'm only halfway through it. Okay, I'll have more than enough room to build the tower to my specifications. So as for this one, I think the play is to just use ladders. I could do something similar to this. Or I can have ladders going up the sides like this. On each of the 3 sides. And on the 2nd floor onwards, I can have one going up here as well. But then if I do that, then there's a lot of wasted space in the middle, which is of concern. Because sure, there's double chests like placed all around like this, but what do I do with all the rest of the space in the middle, right? Because having more double chests like this is going to be kind of awkward. What I could do actually though, I don't want to have barrels lining the middles of these as well. And over on these corners, I want to have lighting. So I'm keeping these corners free. So in that case, can I have barrels pointing downwards? Wait a minute. Oh, I can. Do these matter which direction they're placed, or are they all okay? They're all facing the same direction. Okay. This simplifies things slightly. So in that case, I'm gonna have barrels lining the bottom. So for example, for these double chests, actually, for these double chests, I'm gonna have, okay, I'm gonna make the floor not 2 blocks thick. I mean, technically, yes, 2 blocks thick, but the very bottom, so that there's like an illusion of spaciness, I'm gonna use half slabs instead. So these ground floors are gonna be like actual full solid blocks, but over here I'm gonna put chests, and under these 2 dirt blocks are gonna be half slabs, for example. And then I'm gonna put additional double chests over here and over here. I think if I do that, then it's gonna feel a lot less empty. Kind of like this. And not only that, because I can stack chests on top of these as well. Yeah, that's a lot of room for storage. Which actually leaves the middle for... Ooh, I can turn the middle into drop shaft, actually. Yeah, it doesn't need to be an elevator that just goes up. Another important thing is a quick way to get down. So for that, I might just use a drop shaft. Boom, done. Something like that. Okay, yeah, it's all coming together now. So first things first, I do need to hollow this out. Oh, I should probably go to bed first. And because my plans are starting to come together, I think I'm going to call it for a day. I don't know if I'm going to do a double stream tomorrow. I might. But I'm just going to make a mental... No, I'm not going to make a mental note. I'm going to forget it. So, the first thing that I'm going to do... Okay, let me switch over to a different scene. Switch over here. Let me get myself to a safe location first as well. Funnily enough, this section is probably the safest, actually. I'll just sign out. Okay. So, about tomorrow's plans. So, where is my talking text? So, for today's agenda, which is going to be for the 26th, I can turn it off. Yep. So for today's agenda on 26th, this is going to be planning for tomorrow. So the first thing that I need to do is going to be... what was it? Oh yeah. Storage, silo. And as for the first floor, it's going to be first floor... cobblestone, dirt, sand, etc. blocks, nether blocks, etc. Nether blocks, 1, 2, 3. First floor, 1 wall, cobblestone. Actually... No, first floor is all cobblestone. Second floor is dirt, etc. stones. And the grand diorite. So one wall can be dirt. One wall can be etc. stones. One wall can be dirt and sand. Sand slash glass. Another, no, one wall has to be dedicated completely to dirt because dirt is going to be one of the more common blocks that we run into. Glass and sand. Glass, gravel, sand is another. I'm gonna separate it like this. Glass, gravel, sand. Etc. stones is gonna be another wall. Etc. stones is another wall. So that leaves one wall free. Nether blocks? And for the third floor, because all the ores and important stuff are going to be in the basement of the main building, so there's no real pressure for me to put in items in these chests, for example. But for organization's sake, I think third floor should be wood types. All diff wood types and floor chests, saplings. Floor chests are saplings. As for the fourth floor, what should the fourth floor be? That's another thing to consider. What should the fourth floor be? Cobblestone, dirt, glass, gravel, sand, nether blocks. I feel like nether blocks might take up more than one wall, but I'm not too sure because I don't really spend too much time in the nether. But then again, there's a lot of new nether blocks introduced. And because of those new nether blocks, I feel like it might help to dedicate 2 walls to nether stuff. But then I'm not sure what to replace the second floor wall with. It's possible that the etc. stones is going to take up more than 1 wall. Possible, but unlikely. Very unlikely. Yeah, I'm going to move the nether stuff to another floor, and I'm gonna have 2 walls of dirt, 1 wall of glass, sand, and gravel, and 1 wall of etc. stones. I think that's the cleanest way to do it. And for the third floor, it's gonna be all different wood types, and storage silo, each wall has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 chests for reference. Because each wall is going to be basically... actually, no, there's more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16 chests each. Each wall. 12 to 16. And if all of these chests like fill up, like for example on the first floor, if I end up going beyond 48 chests worth of cobblestone, then we need a bigger storage solution, and in that case I might start using shulker boxes instead if I want to keep using these, or I can actually just make a bigger storage silo on a different location. Because if I were to make another storage silo, my idea is to put it in the nether so that other people can have access to it as well. And for that one, instead of making a dingy little like 11 diameter circle, for the nether storage center, I might make it something massive, like 31 blocks or something, 31 block diameter. And I could have it like excessively pimped out with glass and all sorts of stuff. Because although we are a decent distance away from everyone in the nether, when in the nether itself, we're only like 800 blocks away, which is like basically it's still less than a minute when traveling on packed ice and a boat. So it's not too hard to close the distance. Yeah, it's not too hard. Though that is a lot of packed ice that I'm gonna need. Okay, back to the original conundrum. What to do with the fourth floor and onwards. So for right now, there's the things that need attention are... Actually, I think this covers most of what we need immediately in terms of block storage. Alright, fourth floor, nether blocks. That's important, I completely forgot that. For nether blocks, I want to dedicate 2 walls to it. Actually, no. Nether blocks is going to require a full floor because I have a feeling when it comes to mining out netherrack, I'm pretty confident that I'm gonna fill up chests extremely quickly. So I might dedicate 2 walls to netherrack and the 2 other walls to nether blocks. Like nether bricks, nether warts, glowstone, stuff like that. Yeah, I think that's probably the play. And as for the 5th floor, so we don't really need to worry about ores and stuff like that. So 3rd floor is all different wood types, and the floor chests are saplings. Floor chests are saplings. Floor barrels are fruits. Are for SF, for slime fun trees and stuff like that. So fruit trees, fruit saplings, that kind of stuff. Because fruit trees actually use regular tree blocks, I don't need to focus on making another another chest section dedicated to fruit tree logs. As for the 5th floor, I don't think I need to worry about the 5th floor onwards at this moment. So 5th floor onwards is going to be TBA. And the next point of interest is finding an EXP source. Possibly look for slimes. Oh yeah, because speaking of slimes, I've been concerned about finding a slime chunk, but I realized that I don't really need to do that in the first place because I believe we're right next to a swamp. So what I can do is I can just hunt for slimes over there. So I'm not, and because none of the contraptions that I'm gonna make requires like a ton of slime blocks anyways, I'm gonna stick to looking for surface slimes. So look for slimes. Slimes in swamp region. I'm kind of running out of space. This is gonna have to be excused. Actually, for talking about space, where is background opacity? I'll set to like 75 for now. Okay, and I'm just gonna keep writing. So finding an EXP source is secondary, because right now I still need to mine a bunch of stuff. So the first, actually no, this is very important. This is not secondary. Finding an EXP source. Look for slimes in swamp region and make an AFK fish farm. And also make I need a way to repair my tools with mending down the line. So make EXP storage containers with kelp. Kelp and smokers. And the last point of interest, the last thing that I want to do tomorrow is, I mean, these 2 things are already going to take up a bunch of time. Oh yeah. Furnish home. And bridge buildings together. Furnish home, bridge buildings together. There was something else that I needed to do. Something that's actually really important. AFK fish farm, EXP storage container, slimes in swamp region. Oh yeah, escort to Timothy's back home. No, actually, before escorting villagers back, breed them. Breed them on site to minimize risk. because I don't know where I do know where the nearest village is, but I don't know if it's already been claimed or not. So this is gonna be one of my main concerns. Because for the player, getting to the village that I found isn't too difficult. There's 2 villagers there, but I don't want to risk them dying to anything. So I'm gonna have to breed them first. In order to do that, I also need to bring a bunch of, I believe it's like potatoes or carrots. I don't know which one I have. I don't know if I have either of them actually. So yeah, that's important. And then I wonder if wheat works. I'll have to look into villager breeding later. But yeah, if I can breed them on site, then I might be able to just make an iron farm over there as well. Because I don't think iron farms are really too difficult to set up. At least the small ones that have like 6 villagers in them. Those ones appear to be pretty simple. So I might make one of those on the site, or I might just bring back the 2 villagers and make it where Arthur is or something like that, so that the chunk is going to stay loaded whenever I'm mining or something. I think that would probably be the best way. Yeah, that's definitely going to be the play. Before escorting villagers back, breed them on site to minimize risk. So this is pretty much going to be my plans for this weekend, I think. There's no way I'm going to be able to finish all of this in tomorrow's streams. Actually, the first 2 things shouldn't take that long. Storage silo and finding an XP source. Oh yeah, there's also the fact that I need to get a bunch of leather for labels. Yeah. Oh, cobblestone, for 5th floor TBA, finding an XP source. The 5th floor, the 5th floor might actually end up being a lobby or something of sorts. Because I feel like no. Yeah, it's not going to be a lobby or anything. It's just going to be, it'll be fine. I'll figure it out. Anyways, I've been rambling on, but yeah, my agenda keeps getting bigger and bigger when it comes to Minecraft. But this still doesn't, none of these are like a stable EXP source. I believe there's an Enderman farm near in the end, but because we don't know where the stronghold is, and because I don't want to rush it too much, I think this is fine. AFK Fish Farm also has a bunch of other perks, as well as giving us food and stuff anyways, so I think that's fine. Oh yeah, there's also another extra thing that I want to do. There's furnish home, make automatic chicken slot cooking machine. Slaughtering is a little bit excessive. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna use this list as a reference for tomorrow's stream, and I'm gonna tick things off as I go along. So well, my model is glitching out. So I'm like 20 minutes overdue, and with that, I'll be signing off for tonight. So thank you for dropping. Thank you all for dropping by, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Bye.